Hey, how is it going again, Guardians? LVnative here with another Destiny video for you. Well, it is Tuesday, August 22nd, time for another Destiny weekly reset. So let's jump right on into it, shall we? The weekly featured raid is going to be none other than the Vault of Glass, with the Templar and Atheon challenges, of course. Rewards will get you your raid set gear as well as an Age of Triumph ornament. For the Challenge of Elders, we have modifiers of fresh troops, melee kill bonuses, and small arms. This ought to be a fairly easy one for you guys to get through if you're still trying to get that Varric's specific weapons and armor. The weekly Nightfall Strike is going to be none other than Taniks Perfected with the Rainbow Burn. That's right, Arc Solar and Void Burn, as well as we're still kicking it in the Daybreak cycle. So make sure you guys are jumping in there if you guys are wanting to get those Nightfalls done. Gotta be pretty interesting. You might need a fire team to get by with all those different burns. Just be careful because everything is gonna hurt a lot more. For the Siva Crisis Heroic Strike playlist, we have modifiers of Heroic, Specialist, Exposure, and Airborne. Rewards will get you a Treasure of Ages as well as 10 legendary marks for your first 3 runs. The weekly story playlist is going to have modifiers of Heroic, Exposure, and Catapult. Again, get yourself a Treasure of Ages and 20 legendary marks your first 5 runs for a total of 100 legendary marks, and we're going to be running in the Mars and Venus mission playlist. For the weekly PvP, this time we have Zone Control. Do this at least one time, guys, to get a Treasure of Ages, as well as a legendary marks your first couple of runs. And to top it off, we have got Clash, Rift, Elimination, Skirmish, and Rumble Supremacy. So if any of those sound like something you want to do, by all means jump in there and cause some mayhem, guys. Alright, and head on over to the Iron Temple and go see Tira Karn and see what it is that she has brought for us. So, we have got the Memory of Jolder with a straight strength roll. This is the one that removes your sprint cooldown penalty. Also, Memory of Selmar with an intellect and discipline roll. In the Crucible, resistance to damage over time attacks is greatly increased. And last but not least, we got the good old Memory of Timur with an intellect and strength roll. Your melee attacks on minor minions of the darkness have a chance to temporarily turn the target against its allies. So if you guys are needing any of those for whatever reason, or you just like the rolls on them, be sure you stop on by, visit Tira Karn, and pick them up. And as always, guys, make sure you go down to the tower and visit Shaxx to get both of his bounties for you. He has got Back to Basics, which is going to be done in the Clash match types. And also we have a game of Rift, which you guessed it, going to be done in the Rift match types. Both of these are going to give you Nightfall tier rewards, so if you're already going to be doing some PvP anyway, you may as well do this as well. Pick it up beforehand and kill 2 stones with 1 bird. I know what I said, don't correct me. And across the way for your weapon bounties, let's see what he's got for us. Do you have the hand cannon? And you do not. So we have the pulse rifle, scout rifle, sidearms, sniper rifle, and heavy weapon bounties for you. So if you're wanting to pick these up and get some really cool god rolls, or at least maybe some old trials gear that you're still searching for, this is the place to find it, guys. Alright guys, as far as weapon reviews go, the Crucible Quartermaster here has only 1 gun and 1 gun only to look at. The friggin' Palindrome, another absolute god tier luck in the chamber roll this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Luck in the chamber, as I already said, Hammer Forge for the extra range, Icarus for that airborne accuracy, which is really good to abuse with this, and the True Sight IS. This is a fantastic god roll. If you guys are needing it and you guys want one of the most perfect palindromes I've ever seen, definitely do yourself a favor and pick this one up this week. Alright, for the Vanguard Quartermaster, guys, we have got something pretty special in lieu of Uncontinental Auto Rifle. This thing is pretty damn sweet this week, guys. So, glass half full, braced frame. So we're going to have a laser beam doing extra damage. So this cuts down the magazine size, which lets us proc this glass half full more often. This is an absolute dynamic combo. And we have crowd control to give you even more additional damage. This thing is going to tear house people. For sights, we got the MD Reflex, Quick Draw IS, and OEG. My money, go with the MD Reflex, one of my favorite scopes for this particular rifle. Pick this one up, guys. I'm not kidding. This is, I have a roll of a very similar one, and it is absolutely a blast to play with. But before you leave the Vanguard, look at the Akam's Razor. I know it's not the perfect, archetype of shotgun right now, but it's got some pretty darn good perks that make it really interesting. Rangefinder, of course, is a must, and rifled barrel. Very good start here. Performance bonus on a shotgun, one of my favorite things to have, and Battle Runner is okay as well. But go with the performance bonus. This thing is going to serve you pretty well, guys. Not a god roll, but it's just one that I thought you guys might have wanted to pay a little bit more attention to. Alright guys, over with Dead Orbit, he did have one you guys wanted to probably look at as well. The Keystone 01 Scout Rifle. Pretty darn good, weapon on its own, and if with the right rolls, this thing is really great. So, we have got Hidden Hand, always a good one to have on your Scout Rifles. Hammer Forge for some extra range, or Outlaw if you like to get those quick reload speeds. Both are viable depending on your playstyle and what's going on. You have explosive rounds or full auto. Again, both really great options. I don't know if this is necessarily god roll, but it has got really good versatile selection here. In order, if you're going to be doing PvE or PvP, you can set this one up however you see fit. Red dot, let's see, red dot ORA2, the focus lens, and the OEG. I like the red dot. Pick whichever one you guys want to go with, but very, very decent scout rifle this week. And for the future war cult here, guys, let's look at our weekly god rolled Wormwood, as it is every single week. Let's see, Hot Swap. Fitted stock, always awesome for the stability on here, or Cascade is alright as well, but just go with the fitted stock. Flared Magwell or Quick Draw. Pick your poison. I probably would recommend going Quick Draw, though. Steady Hand IS, Sure Shot, and Quick Draw. Doesn't matter if it's got Sure Shot, it's got everything you need. So again, another really great Wormwood. If for whatever reason you need one, there you go. And for the new Monarchy, have they finally done it, guys? Have they finally given my god roll Disposition 7? Let's find out. I haven't looked yet. Let's see. Hidden Hand. Yes, that's what I want there. Hammer Forged. No, yes. Life Support. Definitely love that here. That's high cap. And Quick Draw. Okay, this is it, guys. If it has my scope, we're there. Hawkeye, no. No long view. No, God, the scopes are not there. Where's my short gaze? Oh, it was so close, guys. I would have actually bought this on site had it actually had my short gaze scope. I've been wanting so badly to get this roll with this particular weapon, but I just need the right scope. I'm picky, I know. It's a curse. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap it. Wait, you know what? Stop. I always wanted to do this when it was at night. So, let's come back when it's night. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful and or useful. If you did, make sure you smack that like button and let me know about it in the comment section down below. Also, if this is your first time here, if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing, turn those notifications on, that way you will be notified whenever I upload another video like this one. But, as always, Guardians, this is LVnative. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one.